Welcome, beautiful damsels. A strong woman doesn't need a partner, she chooses one. This statement perfectly encapsulates the essence of a Sigma female, a woman who thrives on independence, self-sufficiency, and a quiet confidence that turns heads without even trying. But here's the twist. While Sigma females might seem like lone wolves, when they enter a relationship, they don't settle for anything ordinary. They demand depth, authenticity, and a connection that feels like a well-kept secret between two souls. Did you know that studies show independent individuals are more likely to attract equally independent partners? For Sigma females, it's not just about attraction, it's about alignment. They're not looking for someone to complete them. They're looking for someone extraordinary to complement them. Think of it this way. Dating a Sigma female is like signing up for an advanced course in relationships. There's no room for mediocrity, no tolerance for cliches, and absolutely no chance of surviving if your best move is Netflix and chill. Unless, of course, that involves a documentary on quantum physics. So, what exactly does a Sigma female want in a relationship? Let's peel back the layers and uncover the 20 unique, no-nonsense truths about what makes her tick and what keeps her staying. Spoiler alert, it's not what you think. Number 1, a connection beyond words. A Sigma female values a connection that goes beyond the limitations of words. She's not interested in over-explaining her thoughts or emotions. She craves someone who intuitively understands her. It's not about mind reading. It's about a bond so natural, so in sync, that even silence feels like a language in itself. When she's with the right person, there's no need for constant validation or endless discussions to prove the depth of the relationship. She desires an unspoken rhythm, a mutual understanding that can't be forced or faked. This kind of connection is rare because it requires two individuals who are emotionally intelligent and self-aware. A Sigma female won't waste time with surface-level relationships or people who misunderstand her quiet strength. She looks for someone who doesn't feel threatened by her independence but instead respects it, and more importantly, matches it. Her ideal partner doesn't push her to define every feeling or overanalyze every situation. They just get it. In the world of Sigma females, overcommunication can sometimes feel like noise. She isn't one to romanticize grandiose gestures or dramatic speeches. What matters to her is authenticity, someone who can make her feel seen and understood without having to shout it from the rooftops. It's in the small, meaningful actions, a knowing glance, a shared smile, or simply being present when it matters most. For her, this connection isn't about perfection, it's about alignment. It's not about fixing or completing each other, but about meeting as two whole, complex individuals who naturally complement one another. A Sigma female needs a bond that feels effortless and rare, something that can't be easily explained but is deeply felt. When she finds that, words become almost unnecessary. It's a connection that speaks for itself. Number 2, respect for their leadership qualities. Sigma females have a unique leadership style that doesn't rely on loud declarations or overt dominance. Instead, their strength lies in subtlety, intelligence, and the ability to inspire others through their actions rather than words. They are the type of individuals who can walk into a room and command attention without demanding it, a quiet authority that sets them apart. In a relationship, this quality becomes even more pronounced, and they seek a partner who not only recognizes it, but deeply respects it. What they cannot tolerate is someone who feels intimidated or tries to compete with their natural leadership. Sigma females thrive on mutual respect and expect their partner to admire their ability to take charge when necessary, make informed decisions, and remain calm under pressure. This doesn't mean they want to dominate the relationship or overshadow their partner. Instead, they want a dynamic where leadership can be shared based on strengths, not egos. A partner who understands and appreciates this quality will find themselves inspired by her strength rather than threatened by it. They'll value her vision, trust her instincts, and admire her ability to navigate challenges with grace and precision. On the flip side, a Sigma female will offer the same level of respect and encouragement to her partner, appreciating their unique abilities and perspectives. Ultimately, a Sigma female's leadership is not about controlling others. It's about uplifting those around her, including her partner. When her leadership is respected and embraced, the relationship becomes a powerful partnership built on equality, admiration, and shared goals. Anything less feels like settling, and for a Sigma female, settling is never an option. Number 3, a partner who matches their emotional intelligence. For Sigma females, emotional intelligence is non-negotiable in a relationship. They operate on a level of self-awareness and emotional depth that demands the same from their partner. It's not enough for someone to recognize emotions. They need a partner who can truly engage with them, someone who can navigate complex feelings, express them with honesty, and create a space where vulnerability feels safe, not burdensome. Superficial communication doesn't work for a Sigma female. She has no interest in vague, "I'm fine" answers or conversations that skirt around real issues. She thrives on authenticity, even when the truth is difficult. For her, emotional intelligence is about more than just empathy. It's about action. She values a partner who can recognize when something feels off and takes the initiative to address it thoughtfully, rather than waiting for her to explain every detail. At the same time, she expects depth in communication. A Sigma female is turned off by empty platitudes or emotionally shallow responses. She craves conversations that go beyond surface-level reactions, discussions that explore the why behind emotions and lead to greater understanding and growth for both partners. This requires a partner who is introspective and willing to do the inner work, not someone who avoids emotional discomfort or brushes things under the rug. However, this depth isn't about constant intensity. Sigma females also appreciate emotional balance. They want someone who can handle challenges with maturity, but also find joy in the small, meaningful moments of life. A partner with matching emotional intelligence can meet them at their level, offering support, honesty, and connection without drama or pretense. For the Sigma female, this kind of bond isn't just a preference, it's the foundation of a relationship that can truly thrive. Number 4, a shared vision for the future. For Sigma females, a relationship is more than just a fleeting connection. It's a partnership grounded in purpose. They are forward thinkers who constantly evaluate the bigger picture, and this mindset extends to their relationships. A Sigma female seeks a partner who not only shares her ambition, but also aligns with her long-term vision for life. It's not about chasing traditional milestones or following a preset path. It's about building a future that reflects both their individuality and shared goals. She needs someone who sees beyond the present moment, who can engage in deep, forward-looking conversations about what truly matters. Whether it's career aspirations, personal growth, or unconventional dreams, her partner must be able to match her level of focus and determination. A Sigma female's goals are often bold and ambitious, and she's unapologetic about pursuing them. What she cannot tolerate is a partner who dismisses her aspirations or feels threatened by her drive. This doesn't mean her partner has to mirror every one of her dreams. Instead, it's about finding alignment, shared values, complementary ambitions, and a willingness to work together toward a fulfilling future. She values a relationship where both individuals support each other's growth, celebrating victories and navigating setbacks as a team. A Sigma female has no patience for aimlessness or complacency. She thrives in relationships where both partners inspire each other to think bigger, dream harder, and take bold steps forward. If a partner's vision doesn't match her energy or challenges her to settle for less, she won't hesitate to walk away. For her, a relationship isn't just about love. It's about building a legacy together, one that's as meaningful and extraordinary as she is. Number 5, reciprocal transparency. For Sigma females, transparency in a relationship isn't just a preference, it's a cornerstone. They value honesty not as a duty, but as an effortless part of the connection. Forced confessions, over-explanations, or tiptoeing around the truth feel disingenuous to them. What they seek is authenticity that comes naturally, a relationship where both partners feel comfortable enough to share their thoughts, fears, and dreams, without fear of judgment or rejection. Manipulation, hidden agendas, or half-truths have no place in the life of a Sigma female. She has a sharp sense of intuition, and an uncanny ability to detect insincerity. If she senses a lack of openness, she won't waste time trying to dig for answers or fix the situation. She'll simply walk away. For her, transparency isn't about spilling every detail of one's life. It's about creating an environment of trust where nothing important needs to be hidden. This level of openness must go both ways. A Sigma female is fully prepared to offer the same level of transparency she demands. She doesn't play games, and she won't leave her partner guessing. She's straightforward about her feelings and expectations, but she does it with grace, not force. This natural flow of honesty allows the relationship to feel organic rather than transactional. At the heart of reciprocal transparency is mutual respect. It's about understanding that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. A Sigma female seeks a partner who doesn't shy away from difficult conversations, but approaches them with care and maturity. For her, this unfiltered honesty creates a relationship that feels solid, secure, and refreshingly real, a space where both partners can be fully themselves without ever needing to hide. Number 6. Freedom without fear. For Sigma females, freedom is the foundation of a healthy and thriving relationship. They understand that growth, whether personal, professional, or emotional, requires space to explore, experiment, and even stumble along the way. A relationship that fosters this freedom allows both partners to be their authentic selves, evolving individually while still growing together. Fear has no place in such a dynamic. Sigma females reject relationships where one partner's mistakes are met with harsh criticism, or where individual aspirations are stifled by jealousy or insecurity. They need a partner who trusts them enough to encourage their independence and is secure enough to pursue their own growth simultaneously. A Sigma female thrives in an environment where she can try, fail, and try again without the looming shadow of judgment or the fear of being misunderstood. This doesn't mean she seeks a relationship without accountability. On the contrary, Sigma females value a partner who can gently challenge them when needed, helping them learn and grow without tearing them down. They desire someone who offers constructive insight, not control, and who is equally willing to receive the same in return. Freedom in a Sigma female's world also means the absence of possessiveness. She values loyalty and commitment, but believes these qualities should arise from mutual respect and love, not from restrictive rules or constant reassurance. Her ideal relationship is one where both partners feel liberated to pursue their passions, explore their interests, and bring those experiences back to enrich their bond. In this kind of partnership, freedom isn't about distance, it's about trust. It's knowing that no matter how much either partner grows or changes, their connection will remain strong because it is built on mutual respect, understanding, and the courage to let each other soar without fear of falling apart. Number 7. High-level communication. For Sigma females, communication is a powerful tool, but they value quality over quantity. They aren't interested in engaging in endless small talk or filling the silence with superficial chatter just to keep things light or comfortable. Instead, they crave deep, meaningful conversations that allow them to explore ideas, challenge perspectives, and connect on an intellectual and emotional level. What they want isn't constant talking for the sake of talking, but moments when words matter. They value discussions that uncover layers of understanding, where each sentence carries weight and depth. This could be a conversation about dreams, values, philosophies, or even the complexities of life itself. For a Sigma female, a conversation that stretches her mind and sparks introspection is infinitely more valuable than a long-winded discussion about the weather or the latest trending topic. This doesn't mean Sigma females don't appreciate humor or lightheartedness. They do, but they find these moments more meaningful when they're sprinkled in between the deeper, more insightful exchanges. They're not opposed to occasional silences either, as they believe in the power of comfortable silence, a space where both partners understand one another without needing to fill it with words. Small talk, on the other hand, feels like an energy drain. It doesn't nourish her intellectually or emotionally, and she often finds herself disengaged or impatient when it dominates a conversation. For a Sigma female, a deep, honest conversation, even if it's brief, leaves her feeling more connected than hours of idle chatter ever could. She needs a partner who values this too. Someone who can keep up with her intellectually, respects the space between words, and appreciates that less is often more when it comes to communication. Number 8. Patience for their complex layers. Sigma females are complex, multidimensional individuals, and their personalities are often layered in ways that don't reveal themselves immediately. Their depth is not always apparent at first glance, and for someone to truly understand them, it requires patience and a willingness to look beyond the surface. They're not the type to share every detail of their thoughts or emotions right away. Instead, they may choose to observe, reflect, and only gradually open up to those they trust. This isn't about playing games or keeping secrets, it's simply part of their nature. Sigma females often have an introspective side that they keep private, preferring to process their feelings or experiences internally before sharing them. Their complexity is a result of their rich inner world, and it takes time to understand the various facets of who they are. A person who demands immediate access to every part of them will likely find themselves frustrated, as Sigma females value authenticity and don't believe in rushing intimacy. What they need is a partner who is willing to give them the space to reveal themselves at their own pace. They appreciate someone who understands that there's more beneath the surface, someone who is curious but also respectful of their boundaries. A partner who is patient enough to let them show their layers over time will gain deeper insights into their true self and be rewarded with a connection that feels authentic and profound. This patience is key to building a lasting bond with a Sigma female. She won't just open up to anyone, and she won't rush into emotional vulnerability unless she feels safe. But once she does, her layers unfold in a way that is both powerful and meaningful. A partner who is willing to wait for that moment will find a woman who is fiercely loyal, deeply compassionate, and infinitely rewarding to understand. Number 9. Ability to call them out respectfully. Sigma females respect strength and intelligence in their partners, and that includes the ability to challenge their ideas. They don't seek out relationships where everything is always agreeable or predictable. Instead, they appreciate a partner who isn't afraid to question their viewpoints, offer different perspectives, or even point out when they might be wrong, provided it's done with respect and thoughtfulness. This kind of intellectual challenge is stimulating for them and shows that their partner is engaged, thinking critically, and valuing their perspective enough to engage in meaningful debate. What they can't stand, however, is disrespect or condescension. A Sigma female is quick to dismiss anyone who tries to undermine her with arrogance or dismisses her thoughts with shallow reasoning. She needs a partner who challenges her ideas in a way that respects her intellect and encourages mutual growth. This isn't about winning an argument, it's about engaging in a constructive exchange that deepens both individuals' understanding of the topic at hand, and perhaps even broadens both of their views. Sigma females love debates that spark new ways of thinking and force them to rethink their assumptions, but only when the conversation feels like an equal exchange of ideas. They are not interested in relationships where their thoughts are dismissed or where discussions are just about trying to be right. Instead, they want a partner who can engage with her mind, respect her intellect, and offer challenges that lead to greater clarity or growth. The ability to challenge her respectfully doesn't weaken the bond, it strengthens it. It shows that her partner sees her as an equal, someone worthy of engaging with on a deeper intellectual level. This dynamic creates a relationship built on mutual respect, where both partners feel free to express themselves openly and learn from each other without fear of judgment. Number 10. Unconventional adventure. Sigma females are not interested in the conventional or the predictable, especially when it comes to relationships. The idea of following the standard dinner and a movie routine feels uninspiring and mundane to them. They crave adventure, but not just any kind, an adventure that challenges their boundaries, expands their horizons, and encourages them to see the world from new angles. They seek out experiences that push the envelope, whether it's exploring an uncharted part of town, diving into a thought-provoking book or documentary, or taking a spontaneous trip to a destination off the beaten path. What Sigma females truly desire in a partner is someone who shares this craving for the unconventional, someone who isn't afraid to break from the norm and create unique, memorable experiences. A partner who can surprise them with new ideas, activities, or adventures that force them out of their comfort zone and make them think differently is the kind of person who will capture their attention. For them, adventure isn't just about thrill-seeking. It's about growth, learning, and the shared experience of seeing the world in a fresh light. These women value experiences that are both mentally stimulating and deeply enriching. They want to explore new philosophies, challenge societal norms, or uncover hidden gems of knowledge. A trip to an unknown museum, a deep dive into a controversial topic, or a hiking trail that leads to breathtaking, untouched scenery is the kind of adventure they treasure. They are drawn to a partner who isn't just looking to follow the same old routines, but who actively seeks out novelty, discovery, and a sense of exploration that extends beyond the surface. In short, Sigma females are not content with a life of monotony. They want a relationship filled with meaningful, unconventional experiences that push them both to evolve, learn, and expand their view of the world. This kind of adventure keeps things exciting, unpredictable, and deeply satisfying. Exactly the kind of relationship a Sigma female thrives in. In a relationship with a Sigma female, there is no room for mediocrity, predictability, or shallow connections. She craves authenticity, depth, and a partnership where both individuals can evolve, challenge each other, and explore the world in meaningful ways. For her, love isn't about being completed. It's about sharing a unique bond that respects individuality, fosters growth, and embraces freedom. She seeks a partner who understands the complexity of her being, one who can engage with her intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually without forcing her into conventional molds. A Sigma female desires someone who not only appreciates her strength and independence, but who also has the patience, respect, and vision to match her ambition and complexity. A relationship with her isn't about fitting into a box. It's about creating something extraordinary, built on mutual respect, understanding, and shared aspirations. When she finds that person, it's not just love, it's a rare connection, an adventure that stretches the boundaries of what's possible, and a partnership that stands the test of time. For a Sigma female, a great relationship is one that challenges both people to grow, explore, and above all, respect each other's freedom and individuality. It's a dynamic where each partner doesn't just exist alongside the other, they elevate one another, creating a life that is as unique and exceptional as the bond they share. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Sigma females and their relationship dynamics, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more insightful content like this. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Your support helps us continue to create valuable and engaging content that resonates with you. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this or is curious about what makes Sigma females tick. Stay tuned, because there's much more to come that you won't want to miss. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thanks, damsels, for tuning in. See you in the next vid. Bye and stay blessed.